Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to replace the battery on an iPhone 13 Pro Max. As you can see, I have the battery right here, and if you go into settings and we go into battery, you'll see that it already says service, battery health and charging, you need service. Look at that, your battery's health is significantly degraded. Battery health is at 78%. So after this battery replacement, the battery health is going to say 100%. So here we have the battery right here. This one's for an iPhone 13 Pro, and as you can see, the 3095 milliamps. So even if you Google it, iPhone 13 has a 3095 milliamp battery. So this is the matching one. All right, so let's get to this. So the first thing we're going to want to do, power off the phone, and after we power off the phone, we're going to take the two bottom screws out of the bottom of the phone. Alright, so after the two screws are out of the bottom of the phone, we're going to use this machine right here. So this machine right here, it helps open or take out the screen of iPhones. This is for iPhone 12 and newer, so 12s, 13, 14s, 15s, 16s, right? So as you can see, this machine costs no more than $200. People have different versions of them, but anybody that repairs iPhones has something similar that works just like this. So as you can see, I have this set to 65 degrees Celsius, and the way that this machine works, it's pretty much dummy proof, okay? So this is how it works. So this thing is hot. It's already hot to the touch. It's 65 degrees Celsius. You'll take the phone, you'll put it in here, and it works with any size iPhone. As you can see, this, when you close this, it makes this go this way, Raj. We go the other way. Straighten it up a little bit, and then we'll close it and get it a little bit tight, but not too tight, right? And as you guys remember, you guys see the screen right here is not broken, and this is actually an Apple original screen. This phone has never been repaired before. Okay, so the idea of this, how this machine works is this metal thing right here is hot, which this thing is touching the metal frame of the phone, which will get the metal around the iPhone, it'll get hot as well. And then that'll soften the adhesive in order for us to use this suction cup, and then this thing will take the screen out of the phone. So let it sit here for a few minutes, and then I'll show you exactly how this works. So just a reminder, your screen has to be clean. I actually turned this phone on right now when I was waiting for this to warm up. But make sure your screen is clean. It can't have dirt or dust on it, otherwise this suction will not suction, right? It'll keep popping off. So make that clean and make your screen clean. All right, so this phone is warm enough, and check what this says. iPhone needs to cool down. So when this message pops up, it knows that the phone is warm. What we're gonna do is get some alcohol right here, and we're gonna pour it. We're gonna dribble some drops around the side, just like this. We'll get it into the between the screen and the metal frame, and we'll just go all the way around. This is gonna help with the adhesive. All right, so once we got some alcohol there, we're gonna now put this around the bottom area of the phone, just about like right there. And this thing actually needs to go down, so we'll just twist this thing right here and see how it goes down. All right, so then we'll push down here, clamp this down, and then all we have to do is just spin this thing right here, and then the screen will raise up. So if we go right now, we'll just twist this thing, and then let's see if we can see this start to lift up. I'll keep twisting it just slightly, I actually already felt it over here, right on that side. You see it right there? Right, where's my finger at? Right there. See it right there? Here, I'll twist it again. Boom, you saw the other side right there? On that side? Now that's up right there. Now we'll keep twisting it a little bit and the screen will raise even higher. Now starting to raise over there. And as you can see, I'm not using tools, I'm not using pry tools to lift the screen up or nothing like that. Remember, we don't want to damage the screen. See how high it's lifting up now? We lift it a little bit more. See? Now it's high enough, right? So what we're gonna want to do is, because you see it's still in this area, it's kind of lifting up, but it's not fully. So we'll unhook this. We'll get this suction thing and go like this. We'll now lift this thing up, and then I will put a little bit more alcohol up here. And then what I'll do from here is just wiggle the screen out. So as you see, the screen is still kind of sticking upright. So I'll grab it and then I'll kind of wiggle it back and forth. And then there you go. The screen is out of the phone. All right, so we'll take the phone out. And as you can see, nothing happened to the screen. Screen is perfectly fine, right? So now what we're gonna wanna do, as you can see here, see Apple screen, that's an Apple logo right there on the chip right there. There's the Apple battery. So what we're gonna wanna do now is just remove the screen out of the phone. So we're gonna take out some screws. All right, so we're gonna take out this little metal shield right here with these 1, 2, 3 screws, and we're gonna take out this shield up here that's from this connection. And this has like 1, 2, 3, and then a screw over there. All right, so we'll grab our tri-wing screwdriver. It's a different screwdriver than this one. They have different tips right here. So we'll take this out. Look how small those screws are compared to that. It's like little baby screws. So we'll put this right here, match it with those screws. We'll unplug the battery. We'll unplug the screen from the phone. And then we're gonna take out these screws right here. Now we're gonna need a third different screwdriver. This iPhones need 3 types of screwdrivers. So this one. All right, so now this thing will come out like this. We'll lay it here with these 2 screws, and then we can just unplug this connection right here. See this right here? There it is. So this is the screen. So we're just gonna lay that to the side. So we're gonna need to take out this battery. So I would say the easiest way to do this is you just drip a little bit of alcohol. Don't put a lot because you don't want so much to be put in there that alcohol starts getting around to the rest of the phone. So just only put enough on the sides right here so that it starts loosening the adhesive. So like this, just a couple of drips. And then we'll grab our tool like this, kind of let it go underneath the battery. And then we'll just lift right here. Actually, that came out pretty easy. Anyways, as you see some right here, we'll just dry that out. I'll actually blow some air in there. I turn the hotness all the way off. All right. So remember, you guys, there's a cable right here. So when you're using this and trying to get the battery out, don't go here and lift and damage this cable right here, which is the wireless charging flex. All right. So we're pretty much already halfway done. So here's the battery right here, the one that we're going to use. Here we are. This already has adhesive already on it. Take this, see? There's already adhesive there. And even on the battery, it says iPhone 13 Pro, right? So let's connect the battery in first. So we'll put this here. We'll plug it in, and then we'll lay this in. There we go. And then I'm gonna disconnect the battery again. And then we're just gonna put the screen back into the phone. We're just gonna reverse whatever we did. All right, so everything's back. The shields are back, the screws are down, battery's plugged in, this thing is plugged in, the shields are down. Let's turn on the phone. All right, so as you can see, we'll check the battery health. We'll go in here, we'll go to battery, we'll go to battery health and charging, 100%. There it is, even though we're using an aftermarket battery. Before, if you did not use an Apple battery, it would not read anything. But this is a new feature if your iPhone is on iOS 18 or newer. It's allowing everything to start pairing up, including the screen, including batteries. It's letting shops use their own parts without these annoying messages, and now it's reading all the parts now. Yeah, as you can see, aftermarket battery, iPhone, 100% battery health. And that's how you replace a battery on an iPhone 13 Pro. If you guys are interested in learning more about how to repair your own cell phone, or even learning how to repair phones for other people, join the new community. You can find that link underneath the video. You get a course, you get a community, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.